Hey guys, so I don't know if you could see me. I want to show you the difference between me and Joe X's knife channels compared to other people's knife channels, guys. I don't know if you can see my fucking face, but here we go. So Joe X will show you what some fucking really reliable ass shit is, right? And I will show you the application of it. Here's the Work Tough Gear Warhammer. And this is how I find my way fucking back home. Fuck these spider webs. So, Work Tough Gear Warhammer. I'm loving the shit out of this knife. Other people play in their fucking backyard. Other people are kissing ass and trying to get sponsored and free knives from the companies that they're fucking showing. Okay, me and Joe X spend our own fucking money. We spend our own fucking money and we show you how fucking reliable these things are. I'm using the Work Tough Gear Warhammer. That's gross as fuck. Somebody wiped their ass here or some shit. I'm trying not to get fucking poison ivy infection or some shit. Work Tough Gear Warhammer really seems like the perfect blend between a knife and a machete. Machetes are mislabeled. I had the Tops El Jete, fucking great knife. Great for chopping wood, okay? But it's not a machete. It's actually a big knife. Just people mislabel it. No offense to what's his name, Louis Espinoza, or whoever owned Tops. That's a perfect name for the El Jete. But a machete is really, yeah, I know, right? This shit would just don't want to budge. Fuck it, whip that back and fit me in the face. Machetes are thin. Knives are thick. The Work Tough Gear Warhammer is right in between. Now, if you guys are ever watching this video, you guys made the Power Eagle 12 a low saber grind. You're making me considering not buying it, guys. I want a full flat grind. I want a high saber grind. This is the Work Tough Gear Warhammer. Can you guys see that? That's a convex edge, but technically speaking, that's a high saber grind. That's a full flat grind, a high saber grindish. Okay, I hope my bandolier or my knife isn't fucking your vision. You need a high saber grind, guys. That's the only way you can conflate. The best of both worlds of a machete and a knife. You need a thick ass spine, and a full flat grind or high saber grind, guys. If it's a low saber grind, then you fucking live somewhere not in the fucking desert or the swamp. Once you get to fucked up areas like this, if you want a one tool option, if you don't want to carry a bunch of stupid shit, you want a high saber grind or a full fucking flat grind with a fucking huge spine, dude. Now, I could tell you everything about this shit. That's why you guys need to subscribe to my channel. That the only weakness in a full flat or saber grind is this is part 4 of we are visiting where the Riverside Bridge Monster cryptid shit happened. Okay? The reason why you want this shit, a full flat grind, high saber grind, is if you have to peel something's cap, this will go right through their neck and hit their fucking spinal cord, guys. And you don't want to be using your cardiovascular fitness to stay alive. I should have stayed in the bush. So now I don't really know how I'm gonna get through this. Hopefully there's the way right there. I've been here 5 years ago. All the vegetation grew like fuck. The vegetation grew like fucking the whiskers of fucking Cthulhu. But yeah, guys, so again, you want to subscribe to Joe X or myself, other honorable mentions, or Jacob B. Peterson from Prepper Bunkers Outdoors. The Pistol Pete was really nice to me. Three River Blades is real cool. Choir Boys is pretty cool. Donnie B All Day is pretty cool. But the best it gets for if your life depends on these fucking blades is me and Joe X, guys. Joe X is gonna show you how durable these motherfucking things are. All this graffiti's new. Wow, guys, look how fucking professional. Look at that. Can you guys see that? Like the alien. There's some portrait of what the fuck here. Wow, dude, somebody's working on, I don't know what the fuck that is. Can you guys see that? I'm exploring where the cryptid, the Riverside Bridge monster happened. I gotta save some flashlight battery, guys. But you wanna subscribe to me or Joe X and or both, because we'll show you the real application of when your fucking life depends on these fucking tools. Work Tough Gear is always unavailable. Tops is pretty good. Tops is my second favorite company. Tops and Joe X don't get along. I hope Joe still loves me. But yeah. And then anyways, my message to, what's his name? Louis Espinoza or Louis Fernando, whatever, whoever fucking invented the tops, dude, you fucking rock, dude. Tops made in America, dude, you guys deserve to beat Cold Steel. Cold Steel is a really good company if you have a budget, guys, for knives and machetes. But please, dude, please give me the Power Eagle that has a full fucking flat grind. I don't want your low saber grind shit. It's the reason why I gave up on EJ Snyder's knife. EJ Snyder's knife is a bad motherfucker, guys. It's just not really congruent for what I'm doing, dude. I need a high saber grind. So I really appreciate you guys. I don't know how I'm gonna get out of here. If you see me again, if you see me upload another video, I somehow made it out of here. But there's no trails. And with a low saber grind, I'm not gonna get the fuck out of here. Do you guys see what the fuck I'm seeing? Can you see all this shit? I gotta get through this, guys. I gotta cut my way out of this, dude, to get home. And you see that? Work Tough Gear Warhammer. You see how it's a, if you know what knives are about, you study knives. This is a high saber grind or a full flat grind with a convex edge. That's fine, convex edge, whatever. It's a fucking full flat grind. That's gonna help me get out of here, guys. That's gonna help me get out of here, dude. The fucking low saber grind shit, that ain't gonna help a sick fucking monkey. I don't know why you're doing that shit. Hey, Mr. Tops Knives. What the fuck is his name? Louis something Spanish. It's fucking badass. I love your company, guys. Why in the fucking fuck did you make the Power Eagle a low fucking saber grind? I wanna buy that knife. I'm not gonna be able to get out of here with the low saber grind, guys. So hey, I really appreciate you guys. This video is a showcase to you what the fuck that you need to subscribe to Joe X and myself, because we'll teach you what the fuck all these other knife channels, they're just kiss asses. Like, oh my God, this is so great, man. Oh my, like me and Joe X will tell you really what the fuck, dude. I was really fortunate to get a hold of this Work Tough Gear. Work Tough Gear is almost all, it was almost a godsend that I had the money and the availability when this was available, because Work Tough Gear is hard to get a hold of. a budget option, guys, a budget option for me to get the fuck out of here. It's not a high saber grind that pisses me off. Excuse me. Breathing all that shit like spider webs, you know. For cheap shit, I really like the K-Bar Kukri, not the Combat Kukri, K-Bar Kukri and the K-Bar Cutlass. that would help me get out of here, but it's not as good as this by fucking far, because they have like low hollow grinds or some stupid shit. But hey, so anyways, the video was about me and Joe X. If you're into knives, if you're into bushcraft, if you're into a fucking gun is gonna help you get out of this shit, guys. And you can watch knife videos, you can think a knife looks cool and you can buy it, and then you could be sorely disappointed and you could fucking die. Because the only way I'm getting home to cut myself out of this shit is with a high saber or a full fucking flat grind, guys. This is the Work Tough Gear Warhammer, and I traded it. I gave away my top Skull Crusher because I live in a fucking desert and shit sucks. You're not gonna get out of here with the low saber grind. Who the fuck makes the low saber grind? So hey, Mr. Tops, I want to buy your Power Eagle, but you're making that shit a low bevel or whatever the fuck. Don't do that. Please don't do that. So you guys, I thank you for your patronage. Like and subscribe, please, so I can keep going live and keep on rocking in the free world. Subscribe to me and Joe X, the best in survival and bushcraft stuff. You guys rock. Thank you very much.